is almost an unknown phenomenon. So you must have fallen into something else. And if you fall into something else, sooner or later you have to fall out of it. Love is a very rare experience. Don't call it love. It is your desire. It is your fantasy that you call love. It is your need. It is your fear of being lonely. You feel lonely and empty and you want to fill yourself with somebody else. And nobody can fill oneself with somebody else. So sooner or later, frustration. Frustration is bound to happen to your so-called love. And then, when you fall in love, what really you start doing? You start fantasizing, expecting too much. Because you expect too much frustration follows. This is something new in this age, and more so in the West than in the East. The East has been about love very pragmatic, very realistic. Nothing much frustration happens in the East. Because people never expect much out of it. So what frustration? Marriage comes first in the East, and then living together with a woman or man, slowly, you start becoming friendly, you start liking each other, you start helping each other, and a kind of love grows. But there is no romance in it, hence no frustration. In the West, love has to happen first, and love drives you crazy. It is a hormonal disease that you call love. It is something chemical. And in that chemical impact, as if you are under drug, stoned. Actually it is that. The drug has been released by our own hormones, so you don't know that when you inject a drug, you know. It is a biological drug. The nature has been using it to propagate. Otherwise, just think, if there was no intoxicant inside you, just think for a moment that there is no intoxication with love, no desire to propagate. Who will propagate? For what? The world will stop. The nature has befooled you. It has put a built-in program in you. It triggers a process of hormones in you. And suddenly you start seeing dreams. And small things start looking very great. I have heard everything looks beautiful when you are in that drugged state. That's why in all the languages of the world, the phrase is falling in. You fall from your consciousness. You lose your consciousness. You are almost a drunkard. Then an ordinary woman looks so beautiful, so angelic. An ordinary man looks like Hercules. Everything looks so great and so big. And this is nothing but a projection of your desire. And sooner or later, it will clash with reality. and Hercules will come down, and Cleopatra will come down, and then you are sitting face to face, an ordinary man, an ordinary woman, wondering what you are doing here, wondering how you got here. And if there are few children also playing around, then finished. Then just because of these children now you have to be with together. Hercules is dead, Cleopatra is dead. Just two ordinary, silly looking people taking care of the children because they have to be educated, and they will do the same sooner or later. Your expectations are so great, hence the frustration.